Hi. So, I'm a father. I don't even know where to start on this. I have a daughter. Christy and I found out Christy was pregnant the night Donald Trump won the election. I hadn't talked about it much because I just wanted to make sure everything was okay and we had all the facts before we said anything, and now I can tell you. We found out when Trump won, the same time. When Trump won, we were also taking a pregnancy test on November 8th. And I remember at first Trump was ahead, and Christy thought, I wonder if like CNN is saying that to get ratings and then are going to switch it over to Hillary. And then she took a pregnancy test and it said positive, and I was thinking, I wonder if it is saying that for ratings and then it's going to switch over to to not pregnant. We were so excited when we found out, and we've been through a crazy amount of things on the way that I won't go into detail about, but we've had it's been amazing watching Christy be pregnant. And it's 2 nights ago she gave birth to Vivian, who I'll show you a picture of, I guess. I'm sorry, this isn't the most informative or revelation video. It's just me kind of unable to even come up with anything to say because life is so unbelievable. That I just want to share with you that we're pregnant. I would bring the baby here, but right now she's upstairs with mom. So this is my daughter, Vivian. She's perfect. She's completely healthy. She's beautiful. I think I got another one here. Here's her sleeping. Two nights ago, I watched Christy go through the ringer giving birth, because she wasn't just giving birth. The baby had her head tilted in the pelvis kind of weird against her shoulder. It's called aceclamitism or something like that, where the baby's head is tilted and against the shoulder, and so she can't come out. And so when Christy's pushing, it's actually just pushing her head against the pelvis. And so Christy had to do 10 times the effort, and she did it without drugs. She just didn't want to get involved in any of that. She just worked her ass off, and I have just such a new appreciation for moms. I miss my mom so much. Something about having this baby has immediately already shown me so much more about how much my mom loved me. I'm in somewhat of a loss for words because this is just so special, and it's so much bigger than anything that I've ever known. I'm just somehow, it's only a couple days, and I know there's a billion parents that might say, dude, it's just going to get better or it's going to be exhausting, and I totally know that I have no idea what I'm going into, but my heart is totally excited about it and ready. It's thrilled. I've never felt such an overwhelming desire to make both Christy and Vivian the happiest people on the planet. I feel very protective of Vivi. Her name is Vivian. If I didn't tell you that, I'm sure I did. My emotions are so much bigger than anything that I can like put my hooks on and just say, well, this is what I'm discovering. Right now I'm just in a total surrender where life is moving faster than I can keep up with it. In other words, in keeping up with it in a way of just like figuring out what the lesson is or what I'm supposed to. Screw that. Just, I don't know anything. You have a baby and you just go, I don't know anything. Like, I'm going to bring all my knowledge and all my love and all my expertise into this. But all the things that I've said, I just go, those were great to get me here, and now surrender that, because life is going to move bigger than you. And I've had 2 huge events in the last couple months. My mom dying, who would have just loved this. This was my mom's biggest dream, to become a grandma. Everyone I ever dated, my mom was like, so when's my grandchild coming? You know? And my mom literally died 6 weeks before her grandchild came here. And I have a lot of times, I have visions of her, here and giddy and holding Vivian, and how much it would light her up, and how many times she talked about that, and I didn't understand because I hadn't had a kid yet. And now, even though I'm been dad for 2 days, I understand. Like, I'm now suddenly in her heart so much more, and see what she saw. And I wish she was here right now, but who am I to say where she should be? I just miss her. And I can see her in Vivi, and I just wonder sometimes, maybe Mom went into Vivian. I'll know if I'm suddenly trying to get approval from Vivian. Okay, there's my mom. I know this, the videos that I do are not only to have some purpose of teaching or to have any, outcome that I'm trying to get. It's really me trying to talk about my feelings, because I just believe if I do it out loud, I'll learn more, and hopefully it'll give other people permission to talk about theirs. Because when we talk about what we're going through and what we're feeling, and we make the world that way, we suddenly don't have to repress so much. And I think we can have so much more compassion for other people and learn they're not just people that are, being a certain way. They're that way because they have all these feelings they don't know that they're allowed to say. And I sometimes just feel like if we just kind of open up about what we're going through without even necessarily trying to get somewhere else or fight it, but just say the thing we're going through, it's just, it can go somewhere, and it's permission. And I can just tell you that I am happy, and I feel needed, and I feel a purpose, and I feel unconditional love, and I have so much respect for women and moms, and I have so much love, so much more compassion for you. Like, there's an even bigger reminder of how everyone has a story under all of this, and every human being. And, we don't know their story, and I don't know why looking at this baby in the most vulnerable place of just like, I don't know what the hell I am. I'm on this planet. I'm just flailing my arms. I don't know what you are. I don't know what physical form is. How that vulnerability somehow opens something up in me to make me feel a love that I couldn't feel just alone. After all the searching, after all the meditation, after everything, being engulfed in a baby is bigger. And it's this feeling of everything's perfect. I just think that I don't think anything right now. It's kind of nice to surrender to. I'm going to let life show me stuff for a while, because it's bigger right now than the things that I know. So it's putting me in a forced learning position, and a massive desire to be of service to Vivi and Christy in the world. So it's just an update on that I'm a father, and I'm ready for it the most I can be. And I'm honored, and I'm so thankful. And I'm thankful for you. I'm a dad.